Hi, Chandry's class. I'm Melissa Conroy. You've been looking at some of my pictures that Chandry took, and you're probably wondering, what is it I'm doing? What are these costumes I'm wearing? Well, I do something called steampunk. It's a version of Victorian science fiction, as we call it. And it's a subgenre. It encompasses a lot of different things, such as artwork, music, clothing. But essentially, what it is kind of a historical retelling. It's steampunk is a look at what the Victorian era would have been like if they had had advanced technology, particularly steam-powered technology. So you have this whole subgenre of steampunk. Steampunk got started in about the 80s. The term came around then, and it's grown. There's actually steampunk's not just in the U.S. It's actually an international movement. There's a huge steampunk organization in Spain. There's a lot of steampunks over in Germany. I do know that Australia, down in South America. So it's not just an American thing. Here in Omaha, we actually have the Steampunk Society of Nebraska. There's about 900 members, and we do all sorts of different things. And one thing we do a lot is we dress in steampunk costumes, and then we'll go out and go take pictures. We were actually at the zoo a couple months ago in safari-style steampunk, and we had all these people running around taking pictures of us. There's a lot of actually steampunk conventions, like you do a cosplay convention. Well, there's steampunk conventions. I was just up in Madison, Wisconsin a couple weeks ago for TeslaCon, which is one of the biggest steampunk conventions out there. It's about 3,000 people in attendance. And really, under the whole category of steampunk, well, a lot of it is clothing. You can see from my pictures that I had steampunk style clothing. So, sort of Victorian era clothing, but usually with a bit of a technological or modern update. So, you've got gears and corsets, and a lot of steampunks make all these really neat leather workings and bracings and metal and all sorts of cool things. There is steampunk music. Two of the biggest steampunk bands are Ebony Park and another group called Steam Powered Giraffe. Steampunk also is fiction. I am actually a steampunk author. I have a historical steampunk series I'm writing. My first book is called Steam on the Horizon, and you can look it up on Amazon. And steampunk also incorporates other things. It's an aesthetic. It's dress, aesthetics, fiction, music, just really what can be fit under this whole category of creative expression. And what's really interesting about steampunk, it draws all sorts of people. In our steampunk group, we have people in their teenagers up to people in their 60s and 70s. And if you like metalworking, or if you like sewing, or you like to read or write, or you're an artist, there's usually something in steampunk you can do that'll capture your attention, which just makes it great, makes it fun for the whole family, as we say. But that's just a little bit about steampunk. I encourage you, check out the Steampunk Society of Nebraska on Facebook, and you can also take a look at my steampunk page. I'm on Facebook. I'm Steamy Girl Publishing if you want to look me up. So anyway, hope you enjoy my pictures. Thanks for listening.